PTSD, it's a complex condition influenced by both genetics and nutrient deficiencies. And yes, frequency healing may play a powerful role in restoring balance to the nervous system. So let's see if I can help break this down to make it understandable. So just how are gene mutations associated with PTSD? Well, you see, there are several genetic variants which are associated or known to increase susceptibility to PTSD by influencing how the brain processes stress, trauma, and recovery. So let's start with the MTHFR gene, the C677T or the AT298C. Why does it matter? Because it impairs methylation. So methylation affects your neurotransmitter production like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. What is the PTSD link? Poor methylation equals increased anxiety, depression, and difficulty regulating emotions. So what support can be used? By getting the right methylated B supplements. These are B6, B9, and methylfolate. Next is your COMT. And why does this gene matter? Because it affects the breakdown of dopamine and stress hormones. So what is the PTSD link? So slower COMT equals heightened response to stress and difficulty calming down. So what support is needed to help this? Magnesium, green tea, L-theanine, adaptogens like ashwagandha. Let's move on to the next one, which is MAOA, monoamine oxidase. Why does this one matter? It breaks down the serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. PTSD link equals overactivity may deplete mood regulating neurotransmitters. So how do you support these? By adding omega-3s, zinc, B6, and mindfulness practices. Yes, this all can help. So what is the FKBP5 and why does this one matter? You see, this one regulates the cortisol receptor sensitivity. And what that means is dysfunction on here leads to cortisol dysregulation, keeping the stress response on and not off, leaving it on longer than needed. So what support is used? Stress reducing practices, GABA, magnesium, grounding. We then have the SLC6A4 gene, which is serotonin transport. And why does it matter? It controls your serotonin uptake. PTSD variants can cause lower serotonin, increased anxiety, and fear response. But how do you support this one? Methylated folate, probiotics, and serotonin, and supportive foods. Why so many vitamins and minerals? They are linked to deficiencies, which are linked to PTSD. So how do they help? You see, trauma can rapidly deplete key nutrients that regulate mood, sleep, and cognitive function. What about frequency-based therapies? You see, they can help regulate the nervous system, brain waves, and energy patterns, which are all impacted by trauma as well. So here's how they help. The nervous system gets reset. Frequencies like 432 hertz or 528 hertz can help bring the body back into parasympathetic state, which is rest and repair mode. This calms the fight or flight response. that's hyperactive in PTSD clients. So, what about energy field balancing? Trauma often leaves energetic imprints. Biofeedback and Rife or Mora therapy can help clear blocked emotional frequencies. So then there's brainwave optimization. Binaural beats and frequency sessions can help encourage the alpha and theta waves. And what do these do? They improve emotional regulation, regulation and sleep. Then there's cellular rejuvenation. Pulsed electromagnetic field, or PEMF, and scalar wave. These therapies, they can also support cellular repair and ATP production, which is often low in trauma survivors. This is all a great start to moving forward away from the damage. I know it seems like a lot, and it is, but these supplements, even though they sound like a lot, can be compiled into all natural remedies. So if you're interested in learning more, I can be reached at patty@yourdailynourishment.com or check out the website yourdailynourishment.com.